Today on the channel, we're ballin' with MVP, WWE, Mattel, Elite, Ruthless Aggression, Walmart exclusive.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another WWE Mattel Elite unboxing and review. And today on the channel, from the Walmart Ruthless Aggression line, we got MVP. But for all your MVP needs and a whole lot more that aren't Walmart exclusive, make sure you're hitting up Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10%. And of course, Walmart exclusive, but the Mattel store, the Walmart stores have been selling these, of course, so we'll see what happens. I guess patience is a virtue, as they always say. It'll eventually get out there. I always say it, don't spend hundreds of dollars on these things. You'll be able to find them eventually if you keep your eyes peeled. It's always tough, though. Walmart exclusives are never the easiest out there, and Target and all the other exclusives, never the easiest. But that's part of the fun, though, at the end of the day, in some ways. But, of course, part of the fun of this channel is doing this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. First, we're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. And MVP, a guy that's had a few figures lately, still not enough if you ask me, though. Is MVP probably my favorite performer to come out of the Ruthless Aggression era. Really love MVP as a wrestler. Love him right now as a manager. I wish he did a little bit more wrestling. A manager, kind of a Pete Rose thing, manager-wrestling combo. But I love the Hurt Business, and I wish there was more. And who knows, fingers crossed, maybe we'll get some more of that in the future. But I'm here for all the MVP figures they want to give me. Give me that one in that basketball jersey with the basketball from that Matt Hardy Jax 2-pack back in the day. Give me that as an Elite. I'll take that all day long. But there it is. Old MVP looking good. Always felt this body style in MVP maybe a hair skinny. He was a little thicker than this one, I always did feel. But big window box like we're used to. MVP at the bottom. Glamour shot right there. There's the old WWE logo. Elite, Ruthless Aggression. Of course, I met MVP at Mattel earlier this year, what is time, around WrestleMania. And I remember they had a Q&A with him there, and somebody asked the question, and I still crack up about it. Somebody asked the question, during the Monday Night Wars, what team were you on? WWF or WCW? Or WWE, WCW? Which one were you for? And he said, man, I was in jail. I don't know. He was in jail during that time. But interesting one on old MVP here. On the side, you got True Effects, Certified Authentic, Mattel Elite, MVP, all the hits being played. There he is. He got his Breathe Right strip on. He's ready to go. He's got his glasses. Cool as a cucumber right there. Looking awesome. And then on the back, we get the tail of the tape. We get the blurb. We get the cross-sell. Unboxing all these here on the channel. Make sure you do subscribe. Let's see what it says about our old pal, our old friend, MVP. From Miami, Florida, as we said in the Rock review, beautiful this time of year. 6'3", 259 pounds, career highlights, United States champion, WWE Tag Team Champion, half man, half amazing. The balling superstar debuted during the Ruthless Aggression era as SmackDown's big money free agent. There you go, MVP all day long. Let's get him out of the package, see what's going on, see what all the fuss is about. There's that old background Ruthless Aggression logo. See you later. Goodbye. All right, plastic prison time. There he is, looking good in the old plastic prison. And we got twist ties. He's locked in at the arms. Locked in here. He's handcuffed, you could say, bringing it back to prison, I guess. Pull him out right there. And can I get this other one? This other one's in there at a weird angle, and there's not a lot of room. Might have to go through the front. Looks like the front's going to have it. There it is, right there, popping it out. All right, we got 2 extra hands for MVP. Oh, my gosh, are you kidding me here? And even his chain is locked in. What are we doing? What are we doing, Mattel? There we go. He's got 2 chains. Isn't there a rapper named 2 Chain? Maybe I'm making that up. Who knows? There it is. Plastic. See you later. Goodbye. All right, let's get down to business here. We got twist ties all over. Bane of my existence. What are we doing with these twist ties? I could build a house out of all my old twist ties, really, at this point. But we do get MVP's jewelry going on here. We get the 2 chains. One says MVP, one says 305. Is he representing in the 305? He could be like a young Rey Mysterio with the 619. I'm representing in the 515, I think is what it is. I believe that's the case. But the 305 looking interesting there. The old MVP. Looking good. Got 2 chains going on here for that. And then we get 2 hands here. I like it. MVP, he came to fight. If he's got to fight in prison, I heard his prison experience was a lot like Oz. I don't know. Somebody fact check me that. You can check in on that one if you need to. But he's ready to fight. He's got 2 Fists of Fury. And then we got 2 open hands right here. In case he needs to play some basketball, he can do some of that if he needs to. But I'm here for that all day long. Love the fist and love the silver and black attack here on this MVP. Man, oh man, I like this one a whole lot. Now, we do got a do-rag going on. Let me see what we got going on here. We got a do-rag going on, and then we do get a rubber band around the face, keeping his goggle glasses on. So I'm going to pull that off. Then I'm going to put the do-rag back on. All right, what do we got going on here? This is going to be one of those ones. Oh, it's just, I don't know. Which way? I guess you guys tell me. Now that's not even going to stay on. To me, I kind of liked it. Was it John Morrison came with a do-rag with the glasses stuck into the do-rag? I kind of would have liked to seen that with MVP right here, because I have a feeling these glasses are not going to stay on with this do-rag. It's going to be a whole mess, and then you lose the glasses, and then you're just defeated, absolutely defeated. I'm losing everything right here. But we do get the do-rag here. It does say MVP, not straight center, kind of off to the side there, but it is a do-rag, all in black, looking good. Then we got glasses here, and these glasses are going to be the bane of my existence. I just know they will be. We got an interesting kind of a brownish lens color against the black on this one, so we do have that. And now we dive into old MVP, and man, it looks like MVP. He does got the Breathe Right strip, not totally centered on that Breathe Right strip. It's just a little bit off. And same thing with his mustache, just a little bit off. And I can't tell if his face is just off or if he's got a little smirk going on there or what. We've got kind of a little upper high. Maybe it's a paint imperfection. I'm not exactly sure. I guess you'll see it in the glamour shots, but definitely looks a little interesting in the face. Just looks like he's kind of off just a little bit. I don't know. I don't know. You guys tell me. He's got the cornrows going on in the hair, looking good. Got the nice pencil-thin mustache and goatee and beard going on, like a young Bob Dylan once again. Got that going there. Definitely cool in the silver-black attack. Love the looks of this outfit. You got MVP down the back, of course. MVP up on the breast there, looking good. I'm here for that all day long. No elbow pads, but he does got 2 black knee pads. Black boots with silver polka dots going on. Got silver polka dots all over the place here on this one, looking good. It says, protect this ring down one of his arms. The other arm, nothing going on down there. But definitely looking cool in MVP's old kind of jumpsuit thing he wears. Definitely looks cool. And like I said, one of my favorite performers of the Ruthless Aggression era. Arms go all the way around. Bicep cut. Double jointed. Pinless elbows. We're here for that, of course. Hands back forth, side to side. Hands removable. Ab crunch, of course. Head back forth, side to side, up, down, all around. Head removable, so if you need to take this head off, easily done there. Waist articulation. Big old MVP splits looking good there. Thigh cut. Double jointed knees. Boot cut. Ankles back forth, side to side. Does he fit on a ringside collectible stand? Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10% at Ringside Collectibles. And what do you know? He fits perfectly on a stand right there. Going to throw those chains on him. Man, he's off to go, and he's off to go into the races. He is straight up balling, really, at the end of the day here. An interesting one. I guess my least favorite part about this one is definitely going to be the do-rag glasses combination. I just don't like to put down like a rubber band around there. Same thing with these chains rising up on you. Going to be straight out here. Looking a little bit strange there as well. So I guess you could rubber band those down as well. So it's just a lot of extra work I'm not here for. I'm just not here for that extra work. But sometimes you got to do that extra work. You got to put the work in, as they would say somewhere along the way. But definitely looking good. Now, we've seen this MVP before in Mattel as a basic figure. Way back in the early days of the basics, of course, we did have this one. But we've had other MVP figures as well. I want to pull this one out. This is a fairly recent MVP, looking really good. Of course, reuse is the name of the game. A lot of the same stuff on this one. No pinless joints on that one, though. But the one to really compare it to is the Ruthless Aggression era. However, they did it a little differently on this one, as they did not make this in the traditional Ruthless Aggression Jakks packaging style or figure style of this MVP. They made it in the Deluxe Aggression. So you get a comparison of the Deluxe Aggression version here. Definitely similar, definitely different though at the same time. And we do know these Deluxe Aggressions were the forefathers of the Mattel Elite line. This is the first highly articulated wrestling figure that kind of Mattel took the mold from, shrunk it down a little bit, took away the crazy zany comic book like biceps, but a lot of similarities between these kind of figures, though, when you really do break it down. But a very, very good MVP. Like I said earlier, I'm here for all the MVP figures. Give me more MVP figures. I'd never turn that one down. There's no way I'd turn down an MVP figure anytime. Give me the manager MVP. Give me the wrestler MVP. Give me all the MVPs. That's what I want. But definitely a good figure here. But what say you guys and gals out there in YouTube land? You picking up this MVP? You playing the long game? You passing? You just hoping to find it at Walmart one day? Let me know in the comments down below. Of course, you made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell. Check out the Patreon channel for early access to videos like this one. And then, of course, it is your best way to support the channel. You can also support the channel over at ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. And don't forget social media. SirPaul64 on Twitter. Instagram, _Kyle_Peterson. So for a little MVP, I am Kyle. And I'll see you guys all real soon.